What's up, everyone? Welcome to episode 8 of Let's Play Castlevania Circle of the Moon. So, in this episode we're going to be going, exploring more of the castle. There's a new area that we're able to access now with the tackle that we just received from killing the Necromancer. So we're just going to explore this area that we haven't done before, which is basically just axe armor and slime. No big. Here's a good example of how you use the tackle. You can go right up next to it, or you can, go back a few steps. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't make any difference. It still breaks the concrete. I don't want your stupid knife. Basically, you just press R and the direction that you want to tackle in, and you'll deliver a blow to the block. Doesn't work with enemies as far as I know. I remember it working once or twice, but I guess, I don't know, maybe I'm just retarded. Hey, does this area look familiar? So, now we're back in this area here. Don't want your axe either, leave me alone. And we're just gonna go back into the main area of the castle. I refer to it as the main area because you always find yourself back here. I really don't know what I was doing there. I was like spacing out or something and ended up getting cracked in the head with a bone. Alright, so, not here. Now we can go up here into this room that we weren't, that I wasn't going to go to at first. Bam. It's a good example of how the tackle works. I mean, I got a little bit backspin, a little bit of, I can't think of the word, never mind. Your enemies here are your skeleton knights, which are the, upgraded from, like, the, other guys, I don't remember what they are, and, zombie thieves, which I don't think they actually steal anything as far as I know. And then you got your ectoplasms, which are basically like spears, they're just a little stronger. And they still spam everywhere, and it's annoying as hell, and I hate them. And if you just run from them, it's gonna make it all a whole lot worse. So you should probably just stay there and stand your ground, not run away like a little pansy boy like I often do. Now, I'm just gonna go into this area right here. And you go into this room, and apparently you can't go that way. Yeah, you'll be able to move those later, just not as of right now. If you remember, like in one of the first areas of the game, in the catacombs, there was a few blocks like that you couldn't move, which basically are reserved for later in the game. Alright, just make your way through more zombie thieves, and you'll discover the machine tower. Which I always found it really weird that considering in a 1830 Austrian castle that they managed to have all these gears and electronics and stuff like that. I don't know. Alright, I don't know what I was doing there. This is basically how much of the map we've covered so far. I don't really remember. There was a percentage on the split second that, at the split second that we had the menu up. But whatevs. New enemies, the fox archers. First off, they basically shoot bows in their arrows. Their projectiles can be blocked. You can just spin it and everything, and it'll kill them. Kill their shots, whatever. Those things flying around that you can see constantly on the screen, your freaking worst nightmare. Medusa heads. Probably one of the most annoying, enemies in the game. Because if you get hit by one, you don't just take damage. You get turn into stone and you can't move for like a few seconds, which can get really irritating when you're trying to do shit. Here I found a new sub-weapon. I neglected to mention this one. It was the one I was forgetting in the one episode. The stopwatch. Basically, you fire it off and your enemies stop moving. Level up, sweet. They stop moving and you can basically just kill them and whip them. It doesn't work with bosses, which is why I don't really like it too much. HP max increase. Now I'm just gonna make my way back up in this general direction. These platforms can get really annoying after a while, considering that they move so slowly. Oh, sweet bronze armor. Pretty good upgrade to the leather armor. Yeah, it increases your max defense by like 50, I think, because I think the leather armor was 30. I don't know. And I just checked my other equipment just for the hell of it. So, Basically, I'm just trying to figure. It's a gigantic puzzle if you think about it, because you don't really know what you're supposed to do or where you're supposed to go, which can get annoying, especially whenever these platforms are like 2 miles an hour. Yeah. Medusa heads everywhere. You'll end up dodging them all. Aw. Really good example of how annoying they are. They knock you off your platforms, then you either fall to the ground or onto another platform, and just completely freeze. I think you have to, moving around the D-pad helps it along a bit, because you move around with it and stuff. I don't know if you, can break out of the stone without doing it, because I've always done it that way, but maybe that's just me. So yeah, I'm trying to figure this shit out. I'm trying to get to that platform up there, if you can see. Sweet, get my holy water back. Because yeah, I never use the holy water, but I use the stopwatch a lot less than I never use the holy water. I think this is one of the few places where you can actually find the stopwatch too. They're either the rarest or the second rarest to find, because it's up there with the crucifix, which is my favorite. I don't want your axe. Leave me alone. So now we're just going to make our way up here. And before I go over there, I decide to go to the right and realize I can't go to the right, so I just end up going back to the left. New enemies, let's see their name. Heat Shade. Basically, they'll, fire at you. And, basically you can, either dodge it, or it can be destroyed if you whip at it. I always got satisfaction of the sound of them dying. I don't know if that's weird or not, but whatever. It's my damn playthrough. I'll laugh if I want to. Alrighty, just gonna jump over here. What's over here? I don't remember really. Oh, Silk Robe. Let's see how that is. Alright, the defense is lower by about 10, but 140 for intellect. I'll just go ahead and go with that. I mean, why the hell not? I don't want your knife. Leave me alone. Alrighty, well, I'm not gonna use the knife. I have told him that like 28 times, but whatevs. So now I'm just gonna head back up here where I was gonna go. Electricity, that's nice. Save? No, I'd rather not. I'll come back to this. Sound is lagging so bad, it's terrible. Curse you, VBA and Windows Movie Maker. If anyone uses a better program for recording this stuff, please let me know. Alrighty, well, Medusa heads, heat shades, altogether a lot of things that you have to dodge. It gets really annoying. Alright, more platforms to board. Also very annoying. I just generally hate this area. Oh, you bitch! I just really hate this area of the game. I can't even... Ugh. I don't even know if I really have a favorite, besides maybe the observation tower, which I'll get to a lot later in the game. It's like one of the last areas. Thunder Demon, similar to the Earth Demon. They're demons, and they specialize in the element that they're usually the color of and such. They're not really too bad. I mean, you get to see ahead of time where exactly their lightning bolts are going to go, which makes it easy to dodge. Unless you're just an idiot. Which, I don't know, it works. I don't want your knife! God. These things are so common, I hate them. Alrighty. So, 2 Thunder Demons in here. This one generally likes to move around a lot. He knocks me off the platform anyway. Alright, here we go. Got him. God, that's terrible listening to how bad this lags. I know I complain about it a lot, but it's not really a big deal, I suppose. It just makes the quality of the video look like shit. I don't know. Just board these platforms. I'm gonna make my way over to this crawl space. Look familiar? I would think so. Stupid heat shades. Bitch. I almost said bitch nizzle. I think I'm out of habit of saying douche nozzle, I guess. I'm not sure. Oh well. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and head to the save point now. I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode, so stay tuned for the next one, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.